So Mark, just to kick things off, so what qualities do you think that CEOs and other kind of C-suite executives require today that they might not have, say, a decade ago?
Well, I think everybody knows that the world is changing very, very quickly, and that requires a much higher degree of nimbleness in decision making than I think was required before. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows that information is moving faster. The world is changing more quickly. Just you look at the amount of data that's being created. I don't know what the statistic is, but there's been more data created in the last 5 years than in all of human history before that. So there's just much more coming at you when you're a business leader all the time. You're having to make decisions in a shorter time frame. So that I think you all know. I mean, that would be sort of, I think, everybody's common answer. The other thing, though, and I think it relates to what's going on, it relates to this discussion, what's going on here, is the very much the changing role of government and regulation globally in the business environment. And I would say, even if I look as my 4 years as CEO at CPPIB, I can tell you the proportion of my time that I'm spending on regulatory matters or quasi-regulatory matters has probably at least doubled. That's everything from changes to tax regimes, changes to foreign investment rules, banking regulation of industries. Cam can talk about changing regulation in the pharma industry, changing regulation in financial markets. So the intersection between, at the simplest level, between business and the state, broadly defined, I think has really, really shifted since the global financial crisis. And I think that means that any senior business leader is going to find himself or herself facing many, many more issues that relate to, let's call it the regulatory environment in which he or she is operating. So I actually think, as I thought about this today, that's probably one of the biggest changes I've faced in my tenure as CEO. You can just look at something as simple as the changing tax regime and how that, even as a non-taxable entity, CPPIB is a non-taxable entity, but even as a non-taxable entity, how much that's affecting the way that our business operates. And that's just one example.